Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today we are transforming this screen, and I'm just gonna start by grooming her brows and make sure that they're prepared for enhancing her brows for us to be able to draw precisely without it having to miss the shape of her brows. And now I'm going in with a brown pencil to just give her brows a little bit of color. So guys, please don't forget to thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and also to drop a comment of And I'm going in with the fluffy brushes to clean up with the excess contour. And guys, I'm sorry my camera switched off on me. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, girl is popping. Don't forget